Howdy! I've got me another package here. So this is another opening of a package reveal to my collection. I got this from my buddy Glen in California. This is something that he acquired like about 10 years ago from a Vegas company that had a bunch of props and stuff that were used probably in Las Vegas shows and whatnot. Maybe some theater, some big place there that accumulated things they were no longer going to use, and figured why not sell it off. It's a Lady Insull head. It actually came with a body that was a Marshall figure body, a medium-sized body, that he was more interested in the body than the head at the time for one of his Marshall heads that he wanted to match up, and so that's why he bought it. I don't know what he paid for it, but this is a cool Insull head. There's not many of these you see around, and it's probably from his latter period. Len Insull made this later 50s is my guess. I've always liked this particular face because it reminded me of like mannequins. Start cutting it open so you can see it as I see it for the first time directly, other than pictures. And I'll let you know, Glen's who I purchased and acquired my Dexter Insull figure from, which I love. These right here, oh, this is the case I just opened up for the glasses that he had her wearing. It's like prop glasses, and they're kind of neat. And here they are, and they look really cool on her when she wears these. It has that 50s look to it when she has these on, definitely. So it fits the period, so she looks like she could be a mannequin figure for ads and whatnot, model-esque thing. Almost like a little Barbie-esque in a way too. But yeah, these are the cool prop glasses. Oh, look at here, what do we have in my hands? Let's take a look and see. Let's unravel, shall we? It's unraveling. It's unraveling. Oh, we're not there yet, though. We still have some more work to do in unraveling. Let's do it. Oh, it's coming off. Whoa, this is really getting close now. Look at the hair. Does that look like woman's hair to you? Like a woman's wig? Ah. Wow, look at that. Pretty neat, huh? How's your hair there, Lady Insull? You're looking good. I like her eyes. More realistic type eyes on her, wouldn't you say? So yeah, look at the controls. That's total Insull style. The levers with string. So she does have limited movements here. Her ears do not move. She does need some work. You can see a crack right there for this paper mache figure. So what can she do? Well, yeah, the eyes. One side usually towards the ventriloquist, so that way she can talk to them. Well, in this case, me. To me. Right? Yeah. And that's when she looks over. This? Ah. Lower mouth. Let's see here. Ooh, there's the sneer. Yeah. And one more. What could it be? She's got the one little winker there. See that in action? Yes, the one winky. Let's try those glasses on her. Ah, there she goes. So, she looks pretty cool with the glasses, eh? What will you say? I say yes. I say so. Yes. Also, I don't have a name for her yet. I'm thinking it's going to be Lady something instead of Lady Insull. Okay, I don't know how well this is going to work. I thought about doing this originally, just using the same body of Phyllis's for Lady Insull here, but I didn't even think it would fit in there, but I can make it kind of fit. And I don't know if this is going to work too well, and the chains, the boobies are kind of big. They're a lot to us, and I think I like them, but does it suit me? Does it? Huh? I don't know. It's hard to say. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe not. You don't want to say yes? Yes. I don't want to say yes. 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 She's got nice teeth. Look at the teeth. Ow! Ow! Well, I don't think this is going to work. The body, it's just not proportioned right for you. Making fun of me. Yes. And by the way, somebody's very upset. Phyllis is upset that you took her body. So I got to take you out. We'll have to find another body for you. I'm sorry, Phyllis. Don't get upset. Don't get mad at me. Giving up your body like that. Anyway, here's Phyllis. Phyllis? Dilla? Phyllis Diller? Okay. So here's another box that came in the mail. And this is for my Lady Insull figurehead. I spoke to Buzz at Braylu Creations to work on a body for me. And so after going back and forth with them, measurements and whatnot, we came to a compromise. Here's the box with the body in it, minus the hands. These are the hands, and they look like mannequin hands. They need to be painted, so I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to paint these to be more in color with her head. I will be adding these hands afterwards. There's his invoice. Here's the body. One of his standard type bodies. Now, I did want the padding on it, and he did add padding. He didn't do the overlay of padding. Got here pretty quick from California. I was thinking of getting maybe partial legs, feet, you know, kind of like the hands for her, instead of just stuffing. But for now, I just settle for the stuffing. So her legs are very long. Super long. Waiting for the hands. Like I said, that's pretty wide diameter there, but let's see. According to Buzz James, it should work. And I do have a bunch of clothes I did buy. A few different dresses and shirts, and socks, and 2 nice shoes. Here are the shoes. They're cute, right? They'd be nice for her, but they may be too small. I have to take them back. We'll see. It should be so that her head rests on top here. Instead it goes through, and then her head's just like down below. I'd have to put some kind of stuffing material around here, or build some foundation around this base, I guess. I'm going to be putting a bra stuffed to give her a chest breast as well. That's a big clearance there. So I'll have to see what I can do for that. I mean, I know the coloring's not right, but yeah, see, the hands would be like in here. You can see how it would look with once it's painted. It'll look better. By the way, Lady Insull, I finally named her. Her name is Victoria. Victoria. Alrighty, so here's Victoria. she's all assembled. There's still some things I have to do that I haven't completed yet, but she's got a full body now. Yay. Well, the neck here, I'm going to have a cushion to fill in here, keep the head neck portion from getting all scraped up and wearing down, the paint and whatnot. Buzz provided me this padding, liner that I could put around, but it was too thick. So I went through measurements with him. He gave me a couple of options. The best option was this wood piece inside the torso bottom to elevate the head, or I should say the head stick, so that it could rest in it. I like that best. I gave him the measurements, he cut it for me, and I drilled it in the bottom of the torso, and that's what's holding the head up. So I can just take the head out, but it's free floating. But if you get it right into where the piece is, right there, it sits and rests perfectly. But I need this padding just to keep the head from just bobbling around in here, and also I want it so there isn't such wear and tear on the neck, starting with the paint and whatnot. As you can see, she's got hands. Did an okay job, I thought, and I used real nail polish. I did put a protective coating after that. But the paint color I got from Home Depot. I went there and tried to match it up. You know, a little guesswork, because I had a picture of her face and I had a guy mix it up for me. That's the paint I used, a latex paint. Did that first, then the nail polish, and then did some touch-ups, and then I put a protective coating on it. Mannequin type hands, which are perfect for her. She has that thing about her. So, and then I also installed an arm rod. I just basically got from an arts and crafts store. I got wood that was perfect for arm rods, and I got a few of them. So this one's kind of long, but there's the arm rod. Her legs are long, but it actually works for her. A female voice just called out my name. It was not my wife. I was upstairs in the studio alone. I capture a male voice shortly after that replies to me when I am talking about Victoria's body. I'll repeat this audio capture next. There's the arm rod. Yes, her chest. I did buy a bra for that and filled it in, so it looks like she has, you know, the female anatomy going there, and it worked pretty well. Got her nice shoes, and her legs are long. But she's a big girl, so she looks like some kind of 1950s school teacher, I guess. Victoria. Very unique Insull figure. She's more of a singer, so when she talks, she kind of sing-talks. She's kind of neat. So let me show the rest of the body down so you can see it. So you'll see as I move my way down, there's her long legs, and she has, they're like kind of like ballerina shoes. I have another color that looks more, I'll call it like a pinkish color. I got her the pants for her, and I mean that white shirt she's got on. Got another one. I've got a few different things as backup or alternative wear for her. Different colored socks I have. For now I'm just putting this on her. That's a dress there that she's wearing. Just a little pulled up while she's sitting. And I will show you that elevated wood headstick piece that Buzz made me. He really came through for me. I really appreciate that. I will show you the torso inside where that piece is that I installed. Look at that. See that? And see the hole in there? That hole's where the stick will go in. Right there, so it's based on the measurements. It just rests right in there. Kind of neat. Now I just have to work, like I said, on this. Pad it up and frill it up with lace. I mean, for my first attempt at ever doing something like this, of painting, never painted before, I could have done a better job, yes. I could always repaint them. I have the paint, so Yeah, not so bad, right? Pretty cool hands she's got. And as you can see, it is a dress. And you can see, yes, if you look, she's more anatomically correct now, I guess. So, I have to say something about that voice that was just captured. You can hear a reply of yes when I say and show that Victoria is more anatomically correct now. I do paranormal investigations, and there was no one around when this male voice replies to me in my studio. If you are interested, you can check out my Haunted Diary channel on YouTube. My house has paranormal activity. I did not hear this voice. It is considered electronic voice phenomena. I'll repeat that audio capture next. So, I haven't cut the back of the dress or the shirt so that I can just insert my hand, so I have to kind of lift the dress and go in there for now. But I did cut this shirt so I could put the arm rod through. Otherwise it was just going like this, straight up. And there's some that say, why bother? Just lift the arm and do this. I kind of like the arm rod. Sometimes it's just more better motion. It makes the illusion more real because you're kind of hiding your hand a little more by having it back here as opposed to grabbing the arm like this, you know. So she is a 6T size clothing. I don't know in inches how tall she is, but inches I haven't measured what that comes out to yet. It's a big girl. See? She's pretty tall. She's probably my tallest figure, biggest figure that way. But yeah, so there. So here's Victoria on a vent stand, seated. It's a little high compared to the seat I'm in, so she's a little taller, just like Dexter was in one video I did. I remember Tom Crowell mentioned, oh, you should bring it down. That makes sense, but my chair's smaller, or it's lower, and I don't want to deal with it right now. So I just wanted to show that she's in form. Still work to be done on her. I might shorten this arm rod in the back I put in. Some people might think she's a little creepy, you know. Hard figures always seem creepy to people because they seem alive. But I like that about them because they're not really alive. Yes, I am. Okay, well, she is alive. Otherwise, she's in full form here. She's looking okay, I think. So you think I'll give a wink. Are you giving a wink? Let's see. Oh yeah, you are. This is a skit I'm recording right now with her, and I was going to put it at the end of this video, but it's going to be too long with the unboxing of all the parts and putting it together. I will put that skit video after this video. Because like I said, it'd be too long to put them all in one video. So look out for that. And Victoria is no longer just Lady Insull, as I was calling her, because I wasn't sure which name I was going to give to her. My wife wanted to call her Charlotte. Yes, Victoria? Yes. See, she responds to that. So if I say Charlotte, no response. Charlotte, Charlotte, where are you? Victoria? Yes. See? There you go. Victoria's her name. All right, that's it for now. Goodbye. And see you on the following video after this one. We do our little skit. Yes.